Beautiful day in Ohio, and it is 300 Throwdown time. I just got back from a week in Pennsylvania, and I rode my beta the whole week, and I went to the beta demo at the put on by Kissel Motorsports. Thanks to those guys there. It was a fantastic demo. Great trail. Got to ride all the betas up in the mountains there. They had a really good demo loop, and today I'm getting back on the TX300. I got the short woods loop. We're going to ride these back to back. I thought, I haven't been on the Husky for a bit. Let's see what stands out after spending a week on the betas. All right. Well, first thing was power. These 300 T-Buy bikes are powerful, very responsive, and a lot of torque. Not just quick revving, but just a lot of power. So I can feel that right away. And I think in some perspectives, maybe too responsive for some people. And you certainly have to kind of get used to it. And second is no vibration. Man, nothing through the feet, which is nice. Not that it's a big deal, but I think it's really cool when something doesn't vibrate. I like counterbalancers. Third thing is the front end just feels a little bigger on the Husky. Just a little taller, I guess. It's got really low bars. Just a sensation. Man, these engines, these 300s run so good down low. You can just torque them along, and they respond instantly. I'm in the white map. Sometimes I'll kind of adapt and run the green map, but boy, it's got so much response. White map is good today. Probably wouldn't be bad to turn it back a little more, but oh, it's so crisp. It's probably about 75, 76 degrees. Man, just a roll-on torque on these TBI 300s is amazing. $244.07. Let's just call it a 244. 300 TX TBI, partial throttle, crazy torque. Oh yeah, some cone valve set up by Brad at Rideworx. Okay, old school tech, mechanical power valve, KYB. This bike is bone stock, including the 2x4 seat. Haven't done anything to this, no jetting. Both bikes have about 7 hours on them now. All right away. Yeah, you can feel that vibration through your seat and pegs, but not so much at the bars. Let's see how this one feels. 244. It's got plenty of power. Just a kind of a full flywheel feel. Not quite as jumpy. Got it on the normal map. And I also turned the power valve out about a turn, 7/8 to liven up the response a little bit. Whew. Slid the front there a little. He's got the stock DOT tires, but right away, power feels super smooth. Very kind kind of encourages you to turn the throttle. Maybe I'd feel less like I'm trying to control it and actually use it. Second thing is the front end feels smaller, and the steering is just really feels a little bit more kind of easier to, maybe it doesn't show up on the GoPro, but a little bit more responsive threading through this tight stuff. I love these engines though, man. These 300s, TBI, or even this Beta, just so smooth. You just run second gear and just roll that throttle. Instant response. These Nissan brakes are strong. Yeah, I feel like this bike kind of, because of the power smoother, kind of encourages you to turn the throttle more. Whereas maybe on TBI, it's so powerful and responsive, you tend to try to just control it. Of course, they got the new XCWs, about 6 or 8 horsepower less on TBI for the new KTMs. So maybe they're going to be more focused for this kind of wood stuff. Was it 244? Oh, 240.1. So it's about 4 seconds quicker. All right. Beta probably just that smoothness of the power makes it a little bit easier to control. And the front end just seems to have a little bit more precision, a little bit easier to kind of thread through the trees. Very full flywheel feeling power, super linear, fine traction. Of course, today the traction's great, trails are in great shape. TBI, man, it is powerful. Boy, when you get off that and get on the TBI, it's very powerful, very responsive. I suppose you could dial it back with the throttle cam, but honestly, after I ride it a bit, I adapt to it. I really like them both. I am stuck, and I can't really pick one or the other, but 300 Throwdown Woods. I guess that round goes to the Beta by lap time, but boy, they're both super fun.